Hello, Ronan and Leon. It's your Zayde, Mason.
And Kermit the Frog.
We are here today to talk to you about the ABCs of mathematics. And there are all kinds of things to talk about. And this book is going to be a long book, so we're going to go slowly and just go through each one of these methodically so that you can enjoy it and understand it as we go. So,
we begin with A. A is for addition.
And if you look, you've got one apple plus two apples gives you three apples. See, there are three apples here, and if you add them all together, it makes the same as that. And it says,
addition is the mathematics of counting.
We use the plus symbol.
The plus symbol is the little blue one down there.
And that represents addition. And the opposite of addition is
subtraction.
And subtraction is when you remove things. But we use the minus symbol for that, which isn't on this page.
No, it isn't. We'll come to that later.
All right. So, let's see. There's B is for base.
Ooh, this one's a little bit more complicated.
Yes, it is. So, let's have a look. So we've got... look, here we've got
2 to the third power, which is 2 times 2 times 2 gives you 8.
In that 2 times 2 is 4, and 4 times 2 is
8.
Very good. So a base number is a number being multiplied by itself some number of times. Now, we also use the term base for base numeric systems, in which the number that you are calling the base isn't even counted within its own system. Like base 8, you go from 0 to 7, but you never hit 8, and it wraps around, and 10 represents 8. But that you'll get to that another time. And Schoolhouse Rock does a good one with the number 12. But anyway, an exponent, which is the little 3 above the 2, is the number of times the base is being multiplied. So 2 to the third power means 2 times 2 times 2, for example. Rather than writing 2 times 2 times 2, it's shorthand, and we write 2 to the third power because it's multiplied by itself 3 times. Right. The number 2 is the base.
2 is the base.
And 3 is the exponent.
2 times 2 times 2.
See that? Okay, let's move on. C is for chord. Now, we can use the term chord in music, which we've talked about to an extent before. I think I should get some more books on that, and we will talk about it later. But
a chord is a straight line,
and those are straight lines inside of a circle, which is exactly what it says. Very good, Kermit.
Thank you.
Chords are used in geometry and trigonometry.
Each end of a chord touches a circle. If the chord passes through the center of the circle, it is called the diameter.
And if we cut it in half from the center, that's also called the radius. But those are chords, anything which touches at both ends into the circle itself.
C is for chord.
All right. Similar to addition, and briefly we discussed subtraction,
D is for division.
So here we have 2 apples and 2 apples. The total number of apples is
4. There are 4 apples I can see on this page.
But when you divide 2 of them from the total number, you get 2. Now, division is a little bit tricky in learning. You may have to learn your division tables and your multiplication tables eventually, especially you, Leon. You'll be getting to that first since you're a little bit older, but Ronan, you'll get it eventually.
Division is the mathematics of fair sharing.
And that's how we figure out how many apples. If both of you had a total of 4 apples to share between the two of you,
you would each get 2 apples.
Right, and the total of 2 plus 2 equals 4. 2 times 2 also happens to equal 4 as well.
That's very interesting.
Yes, it is. Division separates something into equal parts. The number being divided is the dividend, so that's on the bottom, And the number used to divide the number is the divisor. Excuse me, it's the one on the bottom. The dividend is on the top.
Division is the inverse, or the opposite, of multiplication.
So 2 times 2 is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2.
I think that's good enough for today. We're just going to stop with C. So A through C, we have gone, D, A through D, we're stopping at D. So we've gone, A is for addition, see, addition. B is for base,
which can also be used for base numeric systems, but we'll talk about that another time.
C is for chord,
and not the musical kind, but the kind that is used for trigonometry and for standard mathematics inside of circles.
D is for division.
So there you have it, A through D for the ABCs of mathematics.
Yay!
So I love you both very much, Leon and Ronan, and we will continue on with this book another day, okay? This is your Zayde Mason signing out.
Bye!